Okay. All right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to my fellow viewers over there on YouTube, and good morning to my fellow viewers over here on TikTok as well. Today is the 16th of June, and it's Monday, the first trading day of the week. And you're here today with your favorite chef, looking to see if we can cook up some pips today on Euro USD and also on gold. Been waiting for 2 hours for your live from 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Man, I'm so sorry about that, but I'm happy to see that you are a loyal supporter and you love coming to my lives. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Remember to hit that like button. Don't let me ask. Hit that like button and definitely share the stream. It's early, but thank you guys so much for showing out. So it's now 6:34 a.m. here in London. Oh, look at the EU go. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of up move there. Right, and EU. That's okay though. Let's just see what is going to happen today. It's going to be a very interesting day. I thought that I would see some more action though, between the opening yesterday of the Asian market, to be honest, but we may never know. The best may be yet to come. But thank you guys so much. Now remember guys to hit that like button, hit that share button, and then let's see what we can do. All right, quick profit for today. I'm ready. All right, nice, nice, nice. All right, let's get back to gold a bit. I want to do my markings on gold a bit. EU has been moving up aggressively already, so I'm not 100% sure if I will be getting an entry on that. I can see DXY is coming down to the rejection point here to cross the border here of zone A as well. So let's see. As a matter of fact, let me just do EU first, and then I'll see what gold is going to do. No, you know what? Let's go back to gold. It's fine. Let's focus on gold for right now. All right. All right. So that's the point of interest. EU is your favorite? Okay, EU is your favorite. That's fine. All right, let's go with EU then. All right, so we're going to apply the 215 technique here on EU. So I'm just going to measure seven. I need to zoom in a bit more so you can see it better. Remember, if you haven't yet subscribed here, please go ahead and do so. We only add 400 likes. Come on, guys, get the likes up to 1,000. Get the likes up to 1,000. Big shout out as well to my YouTube viewers as well. And thank you so much as well, Hero, for that follow. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go on EU. There's such a strong up move here on EU. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's no structure um here on EU. It's just all green candles standing on stacking on each other, which is not the best. It's not the best, for me to be honest. It's not the best, but price action is doing its thing. I would expect this to happen though, based off everything that's happening. I'm really glad though. I'm really glad though that gold decided not to go to all-time highs this morning in the Asian session. I'm really honest. I'm really happy about that. That it didn't decide to do it. Because I'm looking at 3,600. That's where my look. You see, that's the thing now with EU, because of this massive vacuum of green candles coming all the way up right now. I think it's just going to close above that line. It's just going to confirm that buy really quick. But DXY is coming down into zone B, so I should be seeing some rejection as well. So I think I might need to wait a bit on that just to see what it does. But let's see. Yeah, no structure, just all green candles. No red in between. That's that. Yeah, I like structure. I'm a man of structure. I like structure. Good morning, S. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. There's a little bit of pullback there on EU, but nothing too Um, famous 215 zone, my lovely 215 zone here as well. Can you please send me the link for the video? Which one of the video, Smear? Which one of the video? I caught that little bite. Nice, 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 nice. Which one of the video? Let me know which one of the video you're talking about. The TP1, TP1, nice. I'm guessing you caught it under halfway into this move then. If you only just hit TP1. That's good. Looks like to be honest, based off how the price action has been going on, I'm saying like, wow, everything has been happening. Everything has been happening before like 6:30, like 6 o'clock. Like a lot of action is going on to 6 o'clock. And that's the thing as well, though, because of the strategy is time based. So it's basically relative to whatever time that I come on the charts and I look on the charts. It's gonna give you, you know, your entries based off that. I think it's quite good. I think the overall 215 thing, you know, sometimes when some technique you use those technique and then you have to wait, then again you still have to wait for specific criteria when you're using this technique. You know, it's a very good day in a sense where I also had a student who started last week, finished doing the theoretical and the practical bit over the weekend, and this morning they caught like a massive move, that massive sell move on gold. They caught that massive sell move on the gold all by themselves. Very proud moment, I tell you. This is the 1 hour resistance. Very, very proud moment. So that's good. I'm going to use this here. I think this is like the opening segment of maybe the markets here. I'm going to use it. You can actually use here if I want, but I'm going to use here. It's, you know what, let's put it here. It's fine. That's the 1 hour support. Let's look at the 4 hour as well. 4 hour. It's just here. So yeah, it's a very proud moment already. My student has, I'm not sure the number of pips that he caught. I'd have to look at the picture. Good morning, Sylvia. Hope you are doing lovely today. Let's put this on my byline. I know that everyone is excited for this week. I'm pretty sure everyone is excited for this week, which is sad. Which is very, very sad. And I know why you guys are excited as well. That makes it even sadder. Okay, so this is the markings on EU. This is the 215 markings on EU. Prices came up into that zone. As tested that byline. There's no structure inside the zone here. As you can see, it's just all green candles coming up. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I want to see some rejections here going on here in the zone. I need to see some pullbacks going on here in the zone to formulate some structure inside the zone. I don't want to see all these candles. So if this red candle can just close red, nice. And if it can just continue to play in my zone a bit and then move towards where it wants to go, I will lovely and I will gladly take that. But I just don't want it all like that. Even though it's still good, it's just showing that there's a very quick the volume is going in that direction, because that's why I have so much candles there. But still, I would like to see some structures being formulated here on EU. Remember, if you're on TikTok, please click on this link. Please definitely check this link out and just hit the subscribe button over there. If you haven't yet subscribed, and just come back over here and say, yo, I've subscribed. All right, I should be doing a giveaway soon as well, so if you're interested in that, definitely as well stick around for that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Chat gold might be on the way down, waiting for a pullback. All right, let's dive into gold right now. Ooh, look at that. That's a massive drop now, isn't it? And that's fine. No worries at all, my friend. Let's go. You know how we get jiggy with this one. All right, so that's a point of interest at 3427. Let's go for this one here. So it's 3427. So what's my sell price going to be here? If it's 7, it's going to be 5. 522. is going to be my sell line. Is that doesn't look like, wow, that's a massive, what, darn. Okay, that's how we're doing it today. Okay, I guess so. Salamander Wise. Strong names, very strong, powerful handler as well. What's this area called again? Yeah, the Pip Muncher zone. Right here. And then switch this to BAP. That's it. Beautiful, beautiful. Using the 215 retest model now. Oh. Thank you for the heart, Sylvia. Yeah, I'll just use the tip of this wick. Either ways, the price action has already broken below it, I presume. More than likely, it's closed below it as well. In all honesty, you know that I thought that the price action was going to go up aggressively this morning, but I think the market knew that a lot of persons were thinking that the price action is going to go up. So, well, it did go up, because if you look at this opening candle right here, look at this opening candle. That's like a news candle, man. Look at that. This opening candle alone, wick all the way down, then wick all the way back up. How many? Wow. Is that over a 300 pip candle? Hold on. Yeah, that's over 300 pips, and then it took it all off, and that was good. That was really, really good. So I like that. I like that a lot, because I was thinking that the price action is going to go to 3,000. What was it? 3,600 by the time I woke up. But I'm very happy that it didn't do that, and it's now giving me a chance to basically apply my zone and get into it as well. We do have this little support area down here for the 30-minute, but that's like really far away, to be honest. Yeah, I couldn't put my my 30-minute support there. That's 80 pips away. Here is 50 pips away. 50 pips away at the bottom of this one, and here is 40 pips away. This area here is 20 pips. I'm gonna use this one, the 40 pip one. I'm gonna use this 40 pip one. It's a very massive zone though, but you can see that quite a few candles are coming down in that area. Are coming down in that 30-minute support area right here. So I'm gonna use that one as well. All right, let's go here. I'm gonna put my 30-minute resistance right here. What do you guys think is gonna happen today? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section, in the chat section. What do you guys think is gonna happen today on gold? If you think it's gonna go up or if it's gonna go down, let's see. Let's see where you guys' headspace is. Do you think it's gonna go up or do you think it's gonna go down? All-time high, yeah. I'll add that. Yeah. Sell for EU and buy for G. Up, fly. All right. Shine is saying old. What's old? 1 hour support right here. Do I have the resistance already? No, I don't have the resistance yet. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. So yes, all right. So let's say that a buy is confirmed here today on XAU. Do you think we should hold until it gets to all-time high today? What do you guys think? Let me know if what you guys think. So let's say we get the 215 confirms a buy today. Let's say the 215 confirms a buy today. You thinking then that we should hold that for long until the all-time high is met. And I think that's the thing as well. That's the thing that get a lot of persons like tapped out if you really think about it, because we're here and we're expecting that to happen. We're expecting to say we're going to get all-time highs, but it doesn't have to do it. It genuinely doesn't have to do it. I tell you, XAU is such an emotional pair where it can, you guys are, everyone's all thinking that, oh, it's gonna do that, and then it should do that because that's what the fundamentals is saying. And then as soon as you look at it, it just changed right around. Because I'm pretty sure that based off everything that's happening, other persons wasn't expecting this sell-off right now. But I think he's just going down just to find his footing and then just to reject and then continue to go higher. All right, so this is what gold looks like right now. That's a 215 zone marked out, a pretty decent. I like the structure as well. We do already have a close below the structure, below the 15-minute rejection line, right here already. So right now I'm just looking for price to come back to the zone, reject from the zone, and close below the zone for me to consider looking for longs, short, sorry, because it's below the 215 zone. And if it's going to, if I'm looking for longs, I'm looking for price to test, retrace back to the zone, and then close above the zone here for me to consider taking charts. Interesting that this has been happening and I'm not hearing any alerts. I'm not getting any alerts here on EU. All right, EU. All right, EU is not so bad. Now let's look at that 15-minute time frame. We still have that little candle pulling back as well, but I now have a break of the momentum here inside the zone, so that's good. So if it does go and close above the zone or below the zone, I'll be interested in taking that price action. I already have the alerts here on my chart, so let's see what's going to happen. Now remember guys, we have almost 100 persons here on TikTok, and just need you guys just to head on over to this channel right now. I'm live there right now as well. Head on over to this channel right now and just hit the subscribe button. As soon as you've done that, I need to see at least 10 persons coming back in the chat to say, so just subscribe, and we can continue. All right, just help. Why do I always want to say that? But I have to remember that not everyone see that word as a joke. So come on guys, so just I need to see 10 persons go over here and just hit the subscribe button. You just come back in the chat and just say you just subscribe. All right, we're looking for an epic day today. Thank you so much for those likes, Talman. Thank you so much for the likes, Silver. Thank you to everyone as well who hit that like button. I really appreciate it. You're here today, guys. You're here today on 215 Trades with your favorite chef, who will be looking to cook up some pips today. Last week was a lovely week, a really good week. So, and that's what we want to replicate today. The price action does really look good for today. So let's see what's going to happen. Look at this though. Look at this 5-minute structure here. You see where it came into that 30-minute support and it rejected. Also, this is where that opening candle came as well and rejected from this 30-minute support. So it's a very strong area here for price action to come down and reject. Let's see if it's a valid entry 2 here. Too massive though, but I would be interested in taking that entry 2 from there though, to be honest. But you know, it's not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen here. All right, come on. Wait a minute. Don't I have it here as well? The time is now. What time is it now? It's now 6:52 a.m. I don't know. The time flies so fast when you come when I'm on stream. So fast. I've been live now for half hour, almost half hour. It's moving fast. Price action is moving here on XAU. Remember, guys, to definitely go ahead and subscribe here. You can't be just following the TikTok page only. You need the full 215 experience, so you definitely need to head on over here and subscribe as well. All right, remember to hit that like button as well. Come on, we're at 2,600 likes. We need to get those likes up to 3,000. Need to get those likes up to 3,000. All right, that's EU. All right, cool. So this is EU now. So I'm looking to see now if I can get a candle close above this zone. I'll be interested in taking a long position here on EU. Only we might be seeing some rejection though, because definitely if you look at this, DXY is coming down into zone B. It's coming down pretty close to the border, and usually whenever DXY is crossing the border into another zone, you should expect to see some pullbacks. It can very well just break through it aggressively, as you can see with these candles. Look at it. When it tried to cross from zone A, into zone 0, you can see where it did come in, but then it rejected. So you should always expect to have a similar reaction once it's going to be crossing the zone. So I might be cautious here with my buy in the first instance. Mightn't be maybe wait for a retest as well, just to see what's going to happen when DXY comes here, because DXY can actually come down to this point, then bam, pull right back. As you can see, it's done that before, so I need to see clearly what it's going to do. I do like the structure it's been created, and if DXY come to this area and then reject back upwards, EU would come down, and that sell on EU from that point would make sense, because if you look, each time EU came here, it basically sold off. So conscious of that, so I might not take that first candle close by above it. If it does run and just flies and I miss it, then that's fine. So but let's see. Okay, when will, I don't know when it will do. I actually do not know anything, to be honest. But I just have to wait. I have a strategy, 215 technique. So I just have to wait until something confirms on the 215 technique, and that's the time that I do something. So I don't know. I don't have any bias or anything like that. Just have to wait. Morning bias. All right, EU is pushing up. Very conscious of how DXY is moving as well. So let's see. Gold is pushing down 3,400. Someone said it was going to go to about 3,400 then pull back. Let's look at the daily. Let's look at the daily time frame. Pretty strong resistance area here on the daily, as you can see. Pretty strong resistance here, and it's actually in this point where it has come back again and it has rejected. So I would say there's a pretty strong resistance in this little range right here, which is basically the overall 215 zone, plus the 15-minute rejection point in there as well. So it's not too bad. But if it rejects from that area, where could it go? The next massive daily support or daily resistance is actually here, in these areas here at 3,000. I would say maybe 3,400 to 3,080. So we could see if it does break and just continue to fall, that could be the next area where it could come down and then reject from. But that's on the daily time frame. Maybe if we look on the 4-hour time frame, we might see a close. Oh no, actually the 4-hour time frame aligns perfectly with the daily time frame. So this is would be the next key area if price action was to continue to fall. All right, so if price action was to continue to fall, we could see it coming down into 3,400 to 3,080 thereabouts, like that 20 pip range, and we could see some bounce back from that as well. But what do we look like? Actually for this week? What do we look like in regards to news? What should we expect? What should we expect today? Forex Factory doesn't quite show anything coming out today. Any red folder news coming out today? Seems like it's a pretty calm day. only at 1:30 England time. There should be in the Empire State Manufacturing Index coming out at 1:30, but that's like an orange folder, so that's not going to be too impactful. Can still show some volume in. Oh wow! I have 100 persons on here. That's nice. That's nice. Remember, guys, you have to subscribe here. 215 trades. You have to subscribe. Um, so not much going on here for news. I'm just looking at it right now. So let's have a look at my FX book, because I think my my FX book does show it a little bit more cleaner in regards to more of the news that's coming out on the specific day. Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me if on YouTube, if my audio, can you hear my audio well on YouTube? Let me know. Hopefully I'm not muted. I don't think I am muted. It says everything is working, but the visualizer is not showing me that I am making any sound. Can someone in YouTube just let me know if my audio is okay? Quickly, please. All right, so my FX book, yeah, my FX book is still saying it's going to be a calm day today until about 1:30 when that same Empire State Manufacturer Index is released. So as I said, it's going to be a pretty calm today. I think today what might be moving the market is, as you know, what's happening now in the world, and also a truckload of emotions, because you know gold really does move greatly on emotions a lot. All right, so no one is answering me on YouTube, and the only way I can check if my audio is okay, I have to turn my TV on. But where's the remote? Wow. Talman or Sylvia, if you guys are on, could you just check for me if my audio is working on YouTube, and just let me know. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Just check on YouTube if my audio is okay. Just let me know. I don't know. My YouTube viewers are just so posh. They're just so posh and shy. They don't talk in the chat. It's all good. All right, thank you so much for that. Yeah, my YouTube viewers are just so posh. All right, what's going on here? We're getting a rejection here inside the EU zone. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So it's either getting a candle. Well, that's good though. So if it can continue to distribute itself inside the zone, I'll be interested very well in taking that entry. If it goes for the long or if it goes for the short. If it does come down for a short, I'm okay with that. I'm willing to take that as well, because what do we have here? We have a clean open range. This is like a water slide. This is a very, like, it's a slippery when wet position going on right here, because if EU comes out and close below this 215 zone, you can see where, if you look to the left, this is a very clean open range all the way down to about here in this little box region right here, before you actually see some traction going on down here. So it's good. It's good. How many pips would that be as well? Let me just estimate from this bottom of that candle. So that's like a 14 pip zone. That's nice. That's beautiful. That's really is beautiful. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm okay with taking that. I'm now okay with taking that long or that short now, because we do have quite a few candles rejecting here inside that zone. So we now not only do, and if we look at the Heikin Ashi, let's look at the Heikin Ashi and see what's going on. Heikin Ashi is, oh, that's the 15. Let's go back to the 5. All right, good. So the Heikin Ashi is also indicating that the up pressure is slowing down a bit. As you can see, we do have these candles creating top wicks, and we now have red candles in the zone. So yeah, so I like the structure now here on EU. Really do like the structure here now on EU. So let's see how that works out. It's now 7:03 a.m. here as well. So if, let's say, we were doing the 7 o'clock stream, where would our point of interest be? Our point of interest will still be just above here. All right, so that's good. That is good. Do you think it's taking out the all-time highs? what is taking out the all-time highs? Which one of the pair? We're looking at two pairs today. We're looking at EU and also looking at XAU. XAU, that's what I think is gonna. I think overall that XAU might not happen today. Might not happen today, but I'm thinking XAU may very well be looking to go 3,600. This is the candle call, the opening candle. This is Asia low, basically, and London has, well, yeah, I'm gonna say it's London, right? Has taken the Asian low as well. You need to stream more throughout the day, like 3 p.m. ish UK time. If that's New York, that's New York. That's New York. That's a New York session, and I personally don't like trading in the New York session, so I wouldn't be streaming in that time frame. Come on, I don't need to have 2 or 3 multiple streams on a day. I just need to have one. I need to just have one good one in the morning, and then that's it. Sometimes you get so many pips on the London session that's you don't have to look at the charts for the rest of the day, so that's fine. But I personally don't like the New York markets. It's not that I can't trade it. I can trade it. It's just that I don't like it, so I don't stream it. London is just more calm and more straightforward. I like it, so I just stick to it. Do you trade the New York stream, the New York session more? All right, the XY is creating. No, it's not. It's still going down. EU is coming up here. And the XY is going down. Gold is going down as well, just hitting that 1 hour support. We do have clean range down to this 4 hour support area here. Let's look back at the 4 hour just to see what we're looking at. Reset this and let's go back over. Yeah, that's like the wick of the range. You also have this area here as well. Would be nice if I could get a decent entry too here on XAU. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Trading XAU BTC. Dias, how much pips did you get on that move this morning? Christopher from McDonald's followed. Nice. Yeah, we have EU on the next end. EU is just simmering right now. Nothing confirmed just as yet. Christopher, it depends. It depends if you have a setup and that's what your setup says, then sure, go for it. Oh no. I would really love to see EU actually break back down the lower half of the 215 zone, just distribute itself a little bit more inside the zone. I would really love to see that. That would be a very good look, to be honest. Why do I keep on grabbing that thing? Come on, guys. We're stuck at 3,000 likes. Let's see if we can get those likes up to 4,000. Really would appreciate it as well. So if you can just hit that like button and get it up to 4,000, I would really appreciate it greatly. So we're at 3,000 likes right now. I think how much? What's the most likes we've ever gotten. I think we did 100K likes once. I don't remember what. I think it was a day when I was doing like a 4-hour stream from Asia. No, not Asia. Um, Jen, German. I've never even looked at that chart before. I don't even know what it looks like. But it seems to be a very it's a very popular pair. I tell you that I've heard a lot about it. Well, I've seen people taking entries on it as well. Because this guy that I watch this guy that I watch who's in Dubai, that's why he used GBP JPY, XAU USD, and also German 30, and he has taken quite a some decent entries on German 30. Do you Euro USD down, GBP USD down? They're all down. Okay. TP1 and TP2 hit perfectly. On what? Are you in a position right now, Jen? That's nice. Oh, you're talking about this this if an entry was confirmed, yeah, TP1 and TP2 would have been hit nicely. Yeah, but it's going. German 30, no, I don't do German 30. Oh, it's Jev. I thought he was Jen, you know. Damn. Oh no, so you are on. I'm guessing you are on German 30 now, and if you okay, nice, nice. Congrats to you, my friend. I know there's a Jen that normally comes on here. I just saw Jev and I automatically assumed it was Jen. Nice. That's good. That's good. It's a very good day. Like when you can just wake up in the morning and you just have some pips for breakfast. There's nothing more like energetic that gives you the drive and the push to go through the rest of the day. Like having TP hit first thing in the morning is really good. Come on, guys, we're at 3,400 likes. We're not too far away from 4,000 likes actually. So let's just get those likes up. It's just 600 likes. Just double tap on the screen and get those likes up. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for that, S. Thank you for that, Fun Tom. Thank you for liking the live, my friends. You need to exercise your fingers because when the sniper entries do come, we need to be really, really quick with hitting that buy or that sell button. Looking at this now, I can see we're getting some rejection here on EU. Prices now pushing down to my sell area. This candle closes in 3 minutes. So if this is looking to break below my sell line, then I would be interested here with going for a short here on EU, targeting the 30-minute and the 1-hour support as my areas, and then let's see what's going to happen from there. Gold is rejecting from that 1-hour support right there. I would really like to see, hold on, let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Yeah, that's perfect. But let's see what is going to happen here. I don't think I can now. I can't consider taking an entry 2 from here. Need that to retrace a little bit more. It's now 7:12 a.m. 7:12 a.m. here in the UK. Come on, guys. You guys just started tapping it and you stopped. We only got about 50 likes just now. We're still at 3,500. We still need 500 likes to get to 4,000. Come on, let's hit that like button and get the likes up. Wings of Success. Now that's a stellar handle. That's a stellar handle. I like that. It's what? Oh, you're in Jamaica. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. It's 1 a.m. in Jamaica, man. Someone told, oh, so from Botswana. What's that song that Movado sing? can't remember. It was one of those old school songs when he was talking about having the nice ladies from the African country. Botswana was one of them. I don't remember which one. Ah, damn it. But great. Same in Colombia. Okay, so it's 1 a.m. in Colombia. Is it 1 a.m. as well in Botswana as well? What time is it in Botswana? Ale is back. Welcome. All right, good. I love to see you guys working together. Now we're over 4,000 likes, headed to 500, to 5,000. It's 8:13 in Botswana. Okay, so you're 1 hour ahead of of the UK. That's good. Al halal. US 30. No, I don't actually look at indices. I started using I started when I started. I usually trade 100 NAS. It's 9:14 a.m. in Uganda. Ah, Uganda. That's nice. That's really nice. So right now, I was only when I was only streaming like it was only gold, and then I added EU on it as a side dish. Yeah. How many years did I take to become profitable? Why do you think it's in the years? All right, thank you guys so much for the follow. All right, good. So the price action is being distributed inside the zone here. That's good. We'd like to see it pull back a bit up more to the upper half and then circulate itself. It's just that I like seeing before it confirms an entry on EU. I like seeing it distribute itself before confirming an entry. So it squeeze there. What did Sylvia say? Sylvia say there's one day I did myself 10k likes. It was only me tapping till 500. You see, Sylvia, if you know how much I appreciate you, I appreciate you so much. Did it take you months? Why do you think it's in months? So why couldn't it be days or hours? Huh? But it did take me a while. What the biggest the biggest issue I had, it wasn't with the strategy. The strategy was perfectly fine. It was is the discipline behind of it. It took me a very long while to get control of my discipline, and that's why it took me a good couple of months. I would say maybe about a year um or so, all depending, because I've been doing this for a while. No, I haven't been doing it like 100%, like religiously every day, but yeah. Yeah, the discipline is the discipline is that's just it. Because I would say, you know what, I'm done for the day, turn off my computer, and then I said, oh wait, I wonder what the chart is doing. Turn back the computer on, looking at it. Ah, that's a nice setup. And in your mind is telling you, look, don't take it. Don't take it. You shouldn't be looking at the charts. Leave it, leave it, leave it. But your fingers have a mind of their own. And when you look at it, bam, you're in a buy, you're in a sell. And when it hits your SL, they're like, ah. If I took all my trades, I'd be a millionaire now. If we all did. If everyone in the market was 100% disciplined, then we all would be. Yeah, it's relatable. We all and I think that's why this industry, like these prop firms and all these brokers, they make so much, because that's what they expect us to do, not to be disciplined. But you have to be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, it doesn't make any sense. Well, that's it. What you have to reduce your amount of entries then, if that's it. Because if you do 2 entries for your day, and you done those 2 entries, you need to get out of the market. You need to turn off, because some of these times when I do Yeah, I do. Of course, I offer training. If you are interested and you want to learn, but I only teach the 215 technique. Don't ask me about ICT, SMC, support resistance, inverted unicorn, upside it down unicorn. Don't ask me about any of those techniques. I only teach one thing, 215. That's all. That's all I know. But so if you are interested in teaching, then yeah, just reach out to me on TikTok, and then I'll connect with you on Telegram. If I took all my trades, I'll be living in a box at the different. the only the only reason why I believe that is because I know the magnitude of the lot sizes that you use, Sylvia. I know I know your lot sizes are crazy. I know your lot sizes are crazy, so definitely for sure. If you really did took all of your entries, then best teacher, by the way. Thank you for that, Diaz. All right, look at that. All right. Okay, so looking for a short here on EU right now. All depending on where this candle closed. Let me just get ready right now to 21 seconds on this. Need to see where this is going to close. Don't want it to go. Oh, it's going too far now. I need it to close maybe about a pip away from the zone, not too far. All right, I'm gonna chance it. I'm still gonna take that chart. Taking that chart from there. Just a little bit below the safe zone that I want it to be. I'm still gonna chance it though, and let's see what's gonna happen. Let's aim for that 14 pip and see what's gonna happen. All right, so that's it. In that chart, not an A. Well, to be fair though, it's not too far away from my safe area, in all honesty. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Let me put my stop losses where I want them to be. What's that? 15558. See. All right, so the XY you can see is pushing up. That's why we're getting a push down here on EU. It has closed below my 215 zone, so I'm looking to basically, sorry if I can take it down to the 1 hour support. Ultimately would be the 4 hour support, just put in there just for demonstration purposes. There right now, this is the first candle close below the zone as well. So let's see what's going to happen, if I'm just going to get a strong pullback and wick out or what. Let's see. What's gold is doing? Gold is now down to that 1 hour support. Could be looking to get an entry too from down here as well, but not as yet. All right, hold on. Let's see what the chat is saying. If it goes up, it goes up. I can't stop it from going up. Abu. Well, it's all up to you, my friend, what you want to do. Can I see the 4 hour support on what? Tell me what you want to see the 4 hour support on the channel. I'll show you which time frame. What's your win rate? I don't care about those metrics. I don't care. I don't care about win rate, lose rate. I don't care about that. I'll care about at the end of the 2 weeks if I'm making a withdrawal or not. My 4 hour is at 1.15160. Well, that's a 4 hour support, and the resistance is 1.15853. So I'm on I use FTMO prop and I use IC markets. You know the funny, you know what as well, a lot of people, and I think it's like a lot of people, you do like your journals and all of that. You do all your journals, but how often do you actually go back and look at them? Sometimes you only just do it for that day and you mark it out, you write it out, and you never. Yeah, I know it is really expensive. To be fair, but I am getting into prop, not prop. I am getting into what's that? What's it called again, Sylvia? I am getting to eventually. I haven't started it yet. Um, they just have the accounts. What is it called? Why can't I remember? Futures. Yeah, futures. Futures. I am getting into futures. I am getting into futures as well. Why I haven't gotten onto it? I need another monitor. So I have two screens now, but I need another monitor as well. I need what you call it. I need because I'm going to be opening so much different applications and all of that. I'm saying, you know what? Let's. I'm going to wait until I have my full setup. Do I trade USR? No, but I have a friend though that trades it and has been killing it. One of these days, I'm gonna let her come on stream here with me if she's not too shy. I don't think she should. Nah, she's not gonna be shy. She's not. I know she's not gonna be shy. But when she does come on, but no, 5K and 100K account. All right, gold is pushing down. DXY is pushing up. Okay, so that's good. So I'm in this chart right now here on EU. Yeah, of course. Then why would I be showing it? I'm in this position right now. So let's see what's gonna happen. Gold is still circulating down here, so no action just as yet here on gold. Gold has dropped maybe about a 80 pip or 100 pip drop from the zone, though. To be fair, yeah, 100 pips. To be fair, it's still going down as well. EU is just like that. We do have quite a bit of a range here, so I'm waiting to see if when price comes down from. Let me see if I can move this. Oh my gosh, what? Can't get to. You know what? Leave it. Just leave it. So I'll go BE once price comes down and tap that 30-minute support. If it does go down and tap that 30-minute support, and then I'll ride it for the rest of the day. So let's see what's going to happen here. Let me put my alert. I can move it from here. So if I get that alert and it gets back there, then I know something is wrong. Going back to gold. Gold is still coming down on that 1 hour support, as you guys can see. Yeah, gold. Yeah, I'm not in a position on gold. Are you guys in a position now? If you guys are in a position here in gold, let me know. What do you aim for a day percentage wise? I don't know. I think I might be crazy. I think I might be crazy, to be honest. Al halal, because those metrics, I don't tie myself to those metrics. So yeah, I'm waiting for an entry too. Waiting to see if I can get an entry too. So I don't tie myself on those metrics and like, oh, I have to get this percentage. I don't care about that. I just want to know that if my 215 confirms, let's say it confirms the chart, if I get to TP1 or if I get to TP2, that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me, my friend. So I don't aim for a percentage. I don't aim for that because I guess maybe when you're going through the prop phases and you're trying to pass the prop challenge and you aim for maybe 100. Um, it depends. You try to pass phase 1 or so forth. All right, good. So EU is moving down nicely. Once it gets to that 30-minute support, then I will go PE at that point in time. You can see where DXY as well. No, no, he's not. No, he's not my only source of income, my friend. The XY is pushing up as well. DXY is pushing up as well. If I can just get this candle just to break through that 30-minute support line there, I will go break even and then just see if I can ride it all the way down to that 1 hour support, ultimately targeting the 4 hour support in advance if I can actually get it there as well. Nice. That's a very decent push. That's a very decent push. I'm gonna go BE at this point. Let's just go BE at this point and just hold it. I want to see though if I can get that candle close below that though, but I don't want to force it. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. If I get another push down, then I'll go BE. Conscious of that little support area here coming in. Of course, yeah, it is the live market. I'm in this position right now. Frankfurt is coming. Hopefully Frankfurt can just go where I want it to go. What? Oh, 7:30. Oh, yeah, 7:30. That's when Frankfurt opens. Come on, Frankfurt. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Don't take me out. Don't take me out. Push it the direction. You see where we're looking at. You see where we're looking at. Come on. Don't do me dirty. So it's at the 30-minute support, which is like TP1. I need to see a push below it. Don't come back on me. Come on. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is pushing down just the same. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed here, please go ahead and do so. That's 215 Trades on YouTube, where you can learn how to do the 215 technique. All right. All right. My chat is going crazy right now. Let's see what the chat is saying. Selling gold. Me too. Haha. Not yet. No, wait for the green light. Is it okay if I master only? Of course. KK babes, can trade whatever you want. Absolutely, sure can. All right, let's go back to EU. All right, good. We're getting up. All right, so Frankfurt just opened. Yeah, get the likes up. Al halal with the roses. Nice. You see, the funny thing about it though is like a lot of persons out there, they do come on and they do eat crazy pips, but they don't send gifts. You really ever no? I'm not saying to say that you don't really see people do that. You see people on trading streams, you see people do likes, like a lot of likes, but you don't see gifts. A lot. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, EU is coming back. All right. Dias, can you make that phone call again? See if we can get some more push here on EU to go back down. All right, yeah. So you just went to TP1. It's going to take me out. Yeah, he just took me out. Okay. All right. That's not too bad. That's like a little appetizer there. 7 pips. All right, 7 pips are secured there on EU. It's pulled back. It has kicked me out. I'll re-enter if he comes back into the zone though. Let's see. Bro, he took me out. Yeah, it took me out as well. Yeah, it took me out. It hit TP1 though. 7 pips is not too bad. 7 pips is not too bad. Took me out on that reverse. 30-minute support was the TP1. It's pulling back though into the zone. So if it comes back into the zone and confirms the short again, then I would consider taking it. But let's see. I like that pullback though here on DXY though. I really do like that pullback as well. Gold is going down. It's going down. You'd re-enter. well, if you, yeah, it took you out as well. Yeah. Yeah, my usual time is at 6:30. 6:30 every day. 6:30 a.m. London time every day. I go live here as well. If you don't see me on TK, I am here. So if you subscribe here and you turn the notification bell on, then you should be good. Uh well, I just got taken out. It just reversed on me. Well, as you guys can see that it reversed. I don't have to say it, but it's pushing up now, and I think it's just the Frankfurt Open. So the next candle very well may just continue the downtrend. To be honest, but I need to see come back into the zone. If it does come back into the zone and then rejects from the zone, would be nice if it come back to the point of interest and then the next one come back and the next one close below it. Then I will take it again. DXY is coming down. All right, let's go. All right. So where gold is now, perfectly on that 1 hour support. I could be looking for an entry 2 here. Could be looking for an entry 2 here. So if this candle closes at a decent distance, then that's fixing me up, getting me ready for an entry 2. All right. That last candle jump, why did it jump so much? 90. So 0.5 would be maybe about here. Long position. Just below the bottom of that range. I want to do it very tight, to be honest. I want to put it about a 0.5. If that's still too big. 16. Yeah, you can maybe reach that. Let's see. Could be looking for an entry 2 here if it does confirm. I think gold is gonna go to Dubai. To Dubai. It's gonna go to Dubai. Didn't know gold had a passport. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm ultimately banking, are thinking that it is going to go for, it's going to go, what you call it, it's going to go 3-6. That's what I think is going to happen. It's now 7:36 a.m. here as well, in New York, in the UK. The London market opens in about 24 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, Sylvia. I'm looking for an entry 2 here. Hopefully this candle can actually pull back and confirm that entry 2. Why it's a decent entry 2 is that this candle has perfectly kissed this 1 hour support, as you can see here, and is rejecting now. So I just need to see 2 candlesticks going in the opposite direction, but I'm not sure if it can be more up. Yeah, of course it can go up. It can actually go up to 6,000. Yeah, there's no roof on this. Yeah, but is it going to confirm a perfect entry 2? I haven't had a decent entry 2. I haven't had a decent entry 2 in so long. Is today going to be that day? Is today going to be that day? When was the last time you had an entry 2, Sylvia? Or even a ping pong? I can't remember the last time we even had a ping pong. I top ticked the sell from Asians. Nice. Don't remember. You see, so long ago. 2 minutes until this candle close. All right. Oh wow, we're at 10K likes. Nice. Thank you guys so much. Remember, if you want to continue to learn about the 215 technique, definitely go here and subscribe. That's. Oh wait. I subscribe at 215 trades. Definitely go ahead and do that. Check Eurosd. I don't know what I don't do stocks, my friend. EU. Oh, Come on, EU, stop playing games with me, man. Why are you triggering the alert if you're not doing anything? Let's go back here and go. I don't do stocks, my guy. I don't do stocks, and I can't just check it out because if I wouldn't take an entry on something that I haven't back tested and all that. What's the price? Oh, come on! Don't spam my chat like that. Just cut it out with that whatever that is, arrow. That sounds like the app that I use when I'm going, like when I'm traveling abroad and I need to have internet on my phone. No, I didn't enter. No, I didn't enter. I was waiting for it to confirm an entry 2. It didn't confirm an entry 2 because this candle is pushing down. EU is looking nicely, to be honest. What did you guys enter this? I was waiting for an entry 2, and entry 2 hasn't been confirmed. An entry 2 setup hasn't been confirmed there. Well, I guess not a lot of you guys know what an entry 2 is, to be honest. Do you guys know what an entry 2 is? If you know what an entry 2 is, put Y in the chat. If you don't know what an entry 2 is, put N in the chat. Ali, I know you know what an entry 2 is. You've been here, this is not the first stream you've been on. I know you know what an entry 2 looks like. If you guys don't, let's see if I get a few ends, then I'll explain it. If you guys know what an entry 2 setup is, put N in the chat, Y in the chat if you know what it is. If you don't know, put N. So if you know, put Y. If you don't know, put N. And I'll explain it afterwards. Oh wait, damn it! It did confirm an entry 2, but that's not moving too nicely now, is it? Yeah, it did. It did confirm an entry 2, but that's a good thing that I was looking at EU and I missed that, because yeah, that would have been smacked out. There you go. I got some people that came with me. Let me explain to you guys what an entry 2 is. Hold on. All right. So if this confirms if it confirms the sell again here on EU, I'm gonna try again at that sell on EU. Conscious as well that the London market is going to be opening in about 4 minutes. I still have 4 minutes. Okay, so I can use that 4 minutes to explain it. All right, so it did confirm an entry 2. However, it's a good thing I was on EU, so I didn't see it at the same time because it would have stopped me out anyways. But what an entry! So the 215 technique overall, consists of 2 entry models, an entry 1 and an entry 2. However, entry 1 has 2 types of entry 1 setups, and entry 2 only has 1. Now, I won't get into detail. If you definitely want to learn more about how you use a 215 retest and how you use a 215 go, you have to learn that directly from me. So an entry 2 is basically, an entry 2 setup is where you get a rejection, from a resistance or a support with I have 4 minutes. I have 3 minutes. Where you get a rejection from, let's say, a resistance or a support going in the opposite direction. For example, let me see here. No, that's too big. They're so rare though to find a perfect example. Yeah, they're super rare. You don't often. Then again, if I can't find, let me just recreate it then. Like this, for example. All right, you can see where price is coming down. Price is coming down in a downtrend because, as you can see, the market is going down. Right, price is coming down in a downtrend, and then you have this 1 hour support where price action came in and rejected from that 1 hour support. and you have two candles rejecting from that 1 hour support going in the opposite direction, which is which doesn't exceed 15 to 20 pips. So you take a long from here and you put your stop loss just at the bottom of that range, like so. So this did confirm an entry 2 setup. It confirmed that entry 2 set up perfectly, but this candle came down and it would have wicked me out. So I didn't enter because I was looking at EU when it happened. So as you can see here, this was what an entry 2 setup would be. But if I had entered when this happened, if I was paying attention and I had entered, I would have been wicked out. But look at that now. You can see where the price action is continuing to push upwards. Unless you're going to take an entry 2 and you put like a massive stop loss on it. But I usually keep the stop loss like very, very tight on them because I'm going against the trend. But in this instance, it didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to. So that's what an entry 2 is. All right. Sylvia, I know you entered. I know you entered, and I know you extended your stop loss on that. So it's pushing up rather nicely. I think it's gonna go now because you can see where EU DXY is coming back down, and you can see that massive rejection here on Euro as well, going back up as well. So that 7 pips that was scalped though going down, that's good. How can I enter the market? First, you need to find the market, and then you go through the door. Remember, guys. Oh, okay. So you guys just took me to 10,000 likes, and then you just stopped hitting that like button. Wow. Wow. Remember, if you haven't yet subscribed here, please go ahead and do so. Price is coming back now up inside of the zone. Let's see if it does close above that zone here. I'm going to be looking to go for that for the buy if it does confirm it. So let's see what's going to happen here on EU. Gold as well. Yeah, that was a lovely entry 2 here. Sadly, if I had entered, I would have been stopped out because of this wick that came down. But that's good. If anyone is in that long from there, then that is good. That's good. So usually an entry 1 would have like a 40 pip stop loss, right? An entry 1, you would take an entry 1 from the zone. So this directional candle here, this directional arrow here would be an entry 1, and that would be like a 40 pip stop loss on that entry setup. But on an entry 2, the stop loss is usually tighter and you trail your profit, so that would be like 15 pips. So yeah, I catch along, no problem at all. Congrats to you, my friend. So that was an entry 1 and an entry 2 is you don't these last couple of days they have just been I would say rare. They're not occurring quite a lot anymore. They used to occur quite a lot when gold was below 3,000, but since it has gotten into 3,000, the flavor of the market has changed greatly. We got 7 pips down on that EU entry, came back, took us out. And now EU is flying. Look at that. That's a massive, massive rejection here. You can see where DXY is pushing down as well. 3 minutes until this candle closed. It's now 7:46 a.m. The London market opens in about 14 minutes as well. And I think that's where we're going to see the direction and the push as to where the Londoners they want to move the markets to. So all hope is not lost. I'm still in the area where I could actually do get an entry 2. So if it does come back down to that 1 hour support to confirm that entry 2, then I'll definitely take it. Hey, Nunes, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Our buyers are going back to sleep. Only buy at 3403 to 3,500. What's at 3403? What's so special about 3403 to be exact? Let's look at the daily. There's nothing at 3403 on the daily, on the 4 hour. I guess you can maybe say this 4 hour. Okay. All right, fair enough. There's a 4 hour wick resistance from there. My thoughts on gold is that it's coming down. well, it's going down and it's going to reject at some point. And once it finds the rejection, whether it's going to be a 3407 or a 3411, maybe 3407, um, then it will ultimately skyrocket. From there, if it goes all the way down to no, not that. If it goes all the way down to maybe here as well, because this is a very key strong support area at 3400 to 3480, then should be skyrocketing from there to continue higher as well. So that's what I overall think, but it may not listening to what I am saying, because who am I? Who am I? Overall, it could go down to these 4-hour supports that I have here. But if it breaks those area, then this area here from 3400 to 3080 is a pretty strong resistance area on the 4-hour time frame, and also on the daily time frame as well. So it can come down into this area and then reject. But if it doesn't go all the way down, it still has that 4-hour support here, and it also have that it still has that 4-hour support right here, and it also have that another one right here as well. So there are two key price areas at 3411 at 3407. That's still a pretty strong area as well. Official KC, welcome my friend, welcome. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's zoom in a bit. Haven't gotten an alert on EU. What's going on? Hasn't pushed above that line as yet. So it's now 7:50 a.m. here in the UK. We should be expecting we should be seeing some volume coming in at in 10 minutes. I'm actually going up until 8:30 as well. Just 30 minutes into the London session, and then that's it. So let's see what's going to happen here. Female trader just followed. Thank you so much for that. Al halal. In the London session at 9, when it will start going up. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh wow, look at those gifts. Thank you guys so much for those. Hi, are you trading crypto? No, I'm not trading crypto. The name of the pair that I'm trading, you can see it clearly here. It says Euro USD. All right, gold is now back here at the 1-hour support. I'm going to see if I can get an entry to from this area now. Thank you, Nunes. Did I tell you that? I think I did say it, that Nunes is actually in Jamaica. It actually is well, in my area of Jamaica where I grew up. The Nunes is a very rich last name, as in like the entire family of Nunes is in Jamaica. We're wealthy, so it was a wealthy name as well back home. Yeah, Nunes, if that's your real name, but yeah, it is. But I'm Portuguese. Well, there you go. Migrate to Jamaica, and all the riches will come. Feeling a little underwhelmed. Why are you feeling like that? EU's moving. Yeah, EU's moving crazy. Yep. It just came down, tapped that 30-minute support, then yippee, all the way back up. Look at that. Look at it go, my guys. Look at it go. It's a Portuguese surname. Oh yeah, that's nice. I didn't know that. I thought it was. To be honest, I always thought it was Spanish, because isn't doesn't it mean? You know what? I'm not gonna show myself up. I think Nunes is a Trinidadian viewer. Wow, I didn't know. I had viewers in Trinidad. Spanish. Nunes equals Spanish. Right. Yeah, because Nunes is I see. Look. Damn, son. Look at that. Then if that's happening, then there should be something coming in here on gold. So you know what? I'm going to get ready here for now because I missed that. I didn't get in on that one, which was okay. Now let's see now if I can get a decent entry to here now for a long here on gold. So if this candle closes in about a minute or so, so let's see if I can, let's put this about 15. Let's see if I can get a decent entry too from here when this candle closes. Remember guys, if you haven't hit subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and do so. That's 215 Trades. Subscribe to it. It's a popular name in Trinity as well. Yeah, you see, it's popular in the Caribbean, my friend. Subscribe. You can't only subscribe to the YouTube, to the TikTok, you also have to subscribe here as well. Sniper buy an EU. Nice. That's good. That's really good. It's a pretty strong move. DXY is coming to cross the border here, as you can see, from zone A to zone B. I don't know if DXY has his papers or not, but if it does have its papers, then we should be seeing a strong move up on EU. However, if it doesn't have its papers and it rejects from this point here, we could see it rejecting and going back all the way up to zone 0, and then we could see an aggressive drop here on EU. Yeah, AMC stock. Used to look at it back then, but basically switched from stocks anyway. So, all right. So EU is doing this thing. Gold right now. All right, cool. So all right, that's good. That's a very good candle close right there. So let's see now if this candle can convert, and it's just 5 minutes away from London. I don't like that. Don't like my odds there with the London Open, but that's fine. If it does confirm it, I'm going to go for it. The only thing it can do is just take my SL, or it can take my TP. One of two things, preferably the better one. Can you make me a favor and analyze Brent and oil? Analyze them. I don't know much about them, so it's going to be a little bit tricky for me to do that. Best of luck. All right, give me a minute, guys. Just a moment. Hold on. Okay. All right, so 1 minute until this candle close. Also 1 minute until, well, 1.5 minutes until the London market opens as well. This can be looking to confirm an entry 2 here. If it does confirm it, then I'll take it. I'll take it and try to see if I can get it back to the 215 zone. However, looking at it now, London market is going to open, so we're going to see some rejection as well. DXY is going down, still looking to cross into zone B as well. So let's see if gold is going to replicate that as well. So we're at 11k likes, guys. If we can get those likes up to 2k likes, I would to 12k likes, I would really appreciate it. You guys have been stellar today, I really must say that, and the turnout has been great. If you guys haven't yet subscribed here as yet, please go ahead and do so. That is 215 Trades, the home of the 215 technique, and you're on today's session with the chef himself. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to close and it's going to confirm an entry 2 soon. If it does close and confirm it, I'm going to give it a try and see if I can get some pips there on gold. Oh no, a 5 lot. No, guy. 5 lot and an entry 2, man. You crazy. So I might just go 20 pips on this. So let's see what's going to happen here. 20 seconds as well. Run the likes up. Yeah, come on, guys. Get those likes up, my friends. We're almost at 12k likes. Okay. I have entered this long from right here using a pretty small stop loss here on this. I'm going to see here if I can get a pretty decent up move on the pressure for it first, just to see. So let's see what's going to happen here. If it pulls back, it pulls back. That's fine. Not risking a whole lot anyways. And it's London open. So let's see. Give it a try. Ah, that's out. Yeah, that's out. Yeah, that's out. All right, so that entry 2. Yeah, this didn't quite confirm it fully though. But yeah, I gave it a try just the same. It took us out. Took me out there on that. Oh, why you apologize? What are you apologizing for? Wait. Oh gosh, come on guys, come on guys. There's no need for you guys to apologize. What are you apologizing to me for that the market did that? You think I'm worried about that? I know, I'm not worried about that one bit. Then that means then price action is still going to be pushing down lower as well. All right, yet we are at 12k likes and we still have over 100 persons on. Decent today. Didn't quite get an entry 2. We did get price action to break below that zone and test that 15-minute rejection line. Was waiting for the price action just to retrace back into the zone, and as you can see here, what it did is that the price action came back, but it only wicked inside the zone and didn't quite close there to confirm an entry 1 for a short. Because of that, price action has pushed down a bit, has pushed down greatly as well. Been trying to see if we can get a reverse here on that, but hasn't quite, I would say, achieved it just yet. And it's now 8 o'clock as well. So the London market is open right now. So let's see what's going to happen. Still can get an entry 2 in these areas as well. Try that just now on an entry 2 long here on gold, but it rejected. And also EU as well is pushing up towards the zone. Well, it broke the zone and possibly might be coming back down to the zone here as well. Reverse, it's not going to happen yet. Yeah, it might not happen yet. It might still continue, but it can also happen as well. I don't think no one knows where it is ultimately going to happen. That's the thing. All right, thank you guys so much for liking the live. We're at 12K likes here. Good, good, good. Let's see if we can get those likes up to 13K, and you guys can rest and then save some for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going live again tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. That's 6:30 a.m. UK time. Two entry twos did the same action, came down and went down. Okay, you extended. That's fine. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. It's now 8:04. The first 5 minutes of the New York stream usually been doing that where it likes it's trying to find its direction. Is that Daniel Holmes? I don't. Is that the real Daniel Holmes in that can't be. That can't be right. that can't be right. That can't be right. That must be a fake account. Has to be a fake account. Yeah. That has to be a fake account. That has to be a fake account. Because I just saw it pop up to say that I should invite Daniel to join. So that means that he was in the chat. That's impossible. Yeah, I did enter. I got actually I did enter, but I got this candle took me out. But now look at it go. So I entered here, but my stop loss was like just below the zone, just below that structure there. But that candle came down and wicked me out, just as this one came down and would have done the same thing as well. Please help us evaluate. Help you evaluate what? So yeah, no, I got taken out. I already got taken out on it. I entered somewhere in between here. I'll have to look at the MT5 to get the exact price entry, but yeah. I'm trying to look at the chart from my side and I can't find it on. What do you mean? What do you mean by you can't find the chart? Abram, what do you mean you can't find the chart? Where are you using Trading View? What are you using? Miles, Canis, are you entering that again after hitting yourself? No, I'm not entering my so I tried an entry 2 here. It wasn't even a perfect entry 2 setup in all fairness. I tried it though, just the same. Tried to capitalize on the London opening volume just to see if it will go, but no. I'm not re-entering on this. This is now an entry 2 for a short here on EU. Yep. This is a short. If this candle closes below here, it's an entry 2 short for EU. But let's see. Are you guys scared though? If you hit an SL, are you guys broken for the day? You can't be broken. You can't be hurt by that because it does happen. Some days is good, some days is bad, right? That's just how it is, and it's not a whole lot. I think it was just maybe about 20 pips on that, so it's not all that bad. anyways, and you know the rules of the 215 technique. If you're using an entry 2, it comes on to proper risk management and all that fun stuff. I trade on all time frames, so I review. Well, it depends. It depends. Who's back in minus? Back in minus. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're in drawdown today. So what happened is that the EU entry that I took down here basically was just squits out with. I don't even think you guys know what that means when I say squits out. As basically equal out back to the loss I took in that. So I'm at nil for today. Okay, so on gold, the time frame that I enter on is the 5-minute time frame. Abraham was asking something on YouTube. You're trying to look for the chart? Is gold generally the same? No, it's not the same. Some of the brokers have it at different prices. So it depends on which broker you are using, which determine the price that you're actually seeing. You're seeing it at. So it is very dependent on that, because right now, I think this is the trading view one. I think to me, ultimately think it's the closest to. No, it hasn't confirmed that entry 2 chart just yet. I think this is the closest to me. Is the closest one to FTMO. I know that FTMO bought what's that thing called? What's that company called? They bought this broker the other day, a few months back. They bought oh wow, I don't like the broker though, but they bought it. What is it called? What's that broker called at FTMO? Owanda. Yeah. FTMO, they bought Owanda a few months back. So I'm guessing eventually what's gonna happen is that the FTMO charting may switch over to the Owanda broker, and if that makes sense, then I could possibly use those charts instead of using TVC. So let's see. In all fairness, no decent entries today. Yes, we're still pushing down. How much pips has gold come down by today already? 200 pips. Damn. That's a lot. Be human is saying question mark, but I'm not seeing. Okay, if it hits the 3412, 3440 to 10, it's a sell the 3420. How can you sell from 3412 to 3420? Isn't that going up? How do you do that? It's a buy. What? That's be human. I don't know. That's a bit confusing. I might be a bit daft though, but that's a bit confusing. I don't quite understand that. So you say if it hits 3412 to 3410, it's a sell. Okay. All right. But I'm guessing then you're saying if it hits 3420, it's a buy. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so if it comes down to 3412 or 3410, which would basically be this area here at that 4-hour support, then it's a sell. You're going to continue to sell it, and then if price comes back up above 3420, which will basically be above this 30-minute support, then you would buy. All right, so I'm not so daft. I'm not so silly. I could actually interpret that. All right, nice. I just was reading it incorrectly. I just needed to read it slow and then interpret it. All right, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Price action is still pushing down aggressively. Good work, guys. Good work. We got the live up to 14K likes. That's good. That is really, really good. When since, bro, I just blew my. How could you blow your account on that? There's no way. How could you blow your account on an entry too? One of the key why people are not sending the gifts, I don't know. Maybe they don't have it. One of the key rules, the number, all right, is number. Let's break it down, okay? I've watched 10 traders on TT. Got to say you're the best one I've found. Oh, really? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Now, one of the key rules, one of the key rules of an entry tool, right, is that you risk manage, right? You have to risk manage on an entry tool. Your stop loss is only going to be 15 to 20 pips, so it's even smaller than an entry one, right? And also as well, you would limit your lot size as well if you're taking an entry tool, because an entry two position is going against the trend, right? Because an entry two position is going against the trend, you mitigate against exposing yourself to a lot of risk by using a smaller stop loss and also by using a smaller lot size, right? So when this came down and took me out, that I was okay with that, because I understand the rules of the entry two and what to do. But I'm not gonna blame you. I'm not gonna blame anyone as well. I think I should have explained it a little bit more, because I do know that I now have new followers on here that's only just seeing the technique, and you guys aren't as advanced with the technique as of yet. But what I do say is definitely subscribe to this channel. I do have videos on there. All of my previous videos are on there as well, about the technique and what to expect. Go on, you watch the videos, and then you understand a little bit more about the technique, because the 215 technique is pretty new to everyone, right? So if you watch it, then you can understand a bit more about when to do, what to do, and what to expect. And if you continue to come to these streams, if you continue to come to my live streams, then you will also understand a bit more, right, of how to do it, because I'm doing this live with you. And I'm telling you what I'm doing, what I'm expecting, so it will help you as well. Additionally, if you also want lessons, so forth, if you want to be more entwined, you want to learn this technique directly, you can also reach out to me on TikTok as well, and I can set something up for you where you can learn all of this. All right, and that's it here, 215 trades. Okay. All right, thank you Abdullah for the follow. Time C Janj, and Yolati. Thank you guys, and big shout out to Nunez as well for throwing those roses. Thank you. See, I did tell you that the Nunez usually are people of wealth. What time to buy? What time to buy what exactly? I don't have any entry confirmation here. You think it's more sells? Well, it's bit. The thing is, look at this. Let's look at the 4-hour. Right, look at the 4-hour. This 4-hour candle right here was the first opening candle. It went up by, I think that was what it opened, it went up by 320 pips, right? And then it reversed, as you can see from here, coming back all the way down by 440 pips. See, 440 pips. No problem at all, Silva. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Stay safe. Nunez said, "Well, I will give you a lion one of those days." Okay. All right. No problem. All right, and it's gone down by 440 pips. So today the market basically has moved by 900 pips, moving up and moving down. Right. So it's a very volatile day. We do have this key support area here at 3,400 to 3,080. If price does, even after the stream, if price still continues to fall and it comes into these areas, these areas could be a trampoline area where price could actually look to reject from and then come back up as well. So let's see, let's go back to the 5-minute time frame and see what's going to happen here. So today hasn't been a pretty straightforward day like most days, but that is all right. It's just a break-even day here, but who knows? Tomorrow could be 100, could be 1,000 pips. Who knows? Who knows? And we're at 14.3k likes. That's a very high amount of likes in a very good while. If we could get those likes up to 15k, that would be good. You guys can get the likes up to 15k, and then we can just leave the likes there for today, and that's the high score. Thank you so much, Be Human. Big shout out to everyone as well who has really been on here. Big shout out to my YouTube viewers who have been so loyal listening to the DJ over there. Sadly, we didn't get any massive entries today, but that's just how it is some days. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for watching over there on YouTube, and for all the persons who dropped a like on YouTube as well. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. Big shout out to you. To my TikTok viewers over here who has just been nothing but elegant, I appreciate you a lot. For those persons who came in and interacted with the chat, really appreciate that as well. And for those every single one of you who will double tap that screen to get that 15k likes on the stream, I really appreciate you on that. And for all those new members who have followed the TikTok channel, I appreciate you guys greatly. All right. And for the persons on TikTok as well who took the time out just to follow simple instructions of just go into this channel and subscribe into my YouTube, big shout out. Heart of love to you guys for all of that. Today has just been a really good day in regards to the interaction and the turnout. Really appreciate it. And for all those persons as well who sent gifts, yeah, nice, appreciate it. All right, good. I will forever be humble, my friend. Forever be. There's no need for you to be nothing but humble, calm, and all of that. So tomorrow again, that's when I will kick it off again. Tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. That's 6:30 a.m. UK time. So for those who are in the international time zones and all over the place, I just realized that I have viewers from all over the world, from North America all the way down to South America, and from South America all the way across to Africa, and the Asia section coming back all the way up to Europe. I don't think there's nowhere on this earth that we don't have followers. Is anyone on here from the North Pole or from Antarctica? Let me know if you're from the North Pole or Antarctica. You would be the first person here on stream from any of those areas. All right. So I normally go up until 8:30 a.m. It's now 8:21 a.m. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just gonna call it here for today. I'm not gonna force any more entries for today, to be honest. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But if you want to see more, all right, if you want to see more of the 215 technique and you want to see its awesomeness, definitely come back again tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Follow the TikTok, follow the YouTube, turn your notification bell on, and tune in again tomorrow. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys here for today. See you guys again tomorrow. Remember to like, share, subscribe. And you guys stay safe and happy trading, all right? And to what's the name of that person who said they blew their account? What's the name of that person? What's the name? What's the name? Shan. Okay, Shan. Shan, just take it easy for today, my friend. Just take it easy. I would say don't go and purchase another account, right? Take it easy for today. Just leave the markets and just have a chill day. Go out, all right? Get some fruits, have some coconut water, do something like that. But don't force it. All right, don't force it today. If you blew an account today, don't force anything today. Just relax. All right, take a break from the market. Just relax, gather your headspace. Because if you do come back on, if you do purchase another account, you're not gonna risk manage properly, and you're just gonna revenge trade, and you don't want to do that. All right. So for anyone who blew an account today, just take it easy. Just relax. Don't force anything. All right. Good. Leave you guys here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace.